the coaches, you know, well, the other one too. They won. Yeah, first post loading, I'm gay.
That's always the mood in this game.
I wouldn't expect anything less from this game either.
Okay, go to Anthem. It's been a week at Splatfest.
Playlist selected properly.
Oh yeah, also, yeah, Gracie, with the Google Drive, it still says it's processing the VOD from yesterday.
I mean, it is a how many hour long mod?
It's 26 gigabytes. I tried to download it, it was 26 gigabytes. Yeah.
As is like the usual amount of space that takes up for a 4-hour stream.
I've never tried downloading a stream, and I didn't think it. Alright, yeah, I'm going away.
Then download the stream.
Yes, I tried to download the VOD from Google Drive. That is nuts. Honestly, I just want to play that fun. Also, I'm really close to 4-starring this son of a bitch, so... Am I fueled by spite? Eh, a little bit.
I'm fueled to death.
Well,
It's a very powerful motivator.
It's not spite as in I hate playing it. I'm just spite. I'm always the one who goes, who's right through to the
I
end.
can prove to people that it's good.
Yeah, basically. Have fun.
That was good.
Red pencil.
I mean, it's alright, but the other option is just infinitely better.
Not really. Just because it has a cooler.
That is exactly what makes it good. Is a cooler spammer.
The main weapon is not great. The only thing good about it is the paint. The actual weapon itself is pretty bad for charging.
Then the Inkstorm can coordinate with its team as well from the game speed. Plus, it gives out more pain. So it's increasing the pain on an already high pain weapon. So
The only healing property, it's been out for like months now.
The only problem that makes the alternative sniper bad is that the ZNF Splat Charger exists. It already has wall. Splat Charger is a good charger and it has a better special. It outclasses the second option every way, except maybe range, and even then, you already have the scope if you want the more range. So there's no real reason to play it. Comparatively, I don't think Snipe Rider is a must pick. I don't like the sub and I don't like the main weapon, but it's the only actual backliner that can take cooler. And I don't count Dynamo, and I don't count Edit, because they don't have the range to be a backliner. Like, she's a force.
Another 8 months, not backliners.
Also, does the scope actually give more range?
yes.
Yes, that's the trade-off. You lose visibility, and you can't use your, you can't swim with your charge, but you gain more range, and can see easier.
But you paint less.
I thought the scope was literally just for the zoom in.
No?
No, here's a little bit more range as well, and but you lose the you lose a bit of the.
I knew about the stuff that you lost. I just didn't know that it actually gave you something.
I'm just kidding.
Very slight increase, but still an increase.
So, what are we going for Clamblets?
Well, I don't think it needs to be said for me.
Wow.
Actually, should I try the Octobrush?
Yeah, I'm doing it
Again?
well. I just want to play Red. I might just play Red Pencil.
I'm going to put menu while I'm ready up.
Yeah, I leveled up yesterday. Upscale, slow the fudge down. I had to literally look at my screen to double check my eyes were not tripping me.
What?
So you're going to be the anchor at the moment, Mouse.
Yeah, just letting red.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I had a look at that. I was like, oh, cool, they're S plus 8. And then I had to look in, I was like, 18, 28? No, they're 38. Because of course they are. S plus 38.
Oh, interesting.
I didn't even know it went past 10.
Oh yeah, no, it goes to
It
S
could
plus
probably-
50.
Oh, really? I would have thought it would
Yeah.
go higher. And we get much higher.
I put it down to 10.
No, that's the first one you need to do to maintain it if you don't get top 3k. Keep in mind, you have to get to 6,000 points, I think. For S plus 10, I don't know. Or is it 7,000? I forget for every... Because it's about every 650 points every rank up. So, you do the math.
What happens if you get to S plus 50 then?
Oh, yeah, then that's it. You just go as high as you can to 999p. That's the math.
Nintendo gives you a cool trophy, I bet, saying you beat
No.
the game. Good job. Go touch some fucking grass.
Not even a badge?
Oh,
No badge for getting max?
no.
That
Dang.
is the biggest fucking out ever. I got 2 clams. There's something on top.
Yeah, I see that. Still trying to...
Cooler, going out.
Got it.
My lesson won't be taking to stop.
Watch out, they have a cooler themselves now. Get down. There's a flanker near our cooler.
Of course it's the 52.
I'm coming from.
They're
Yeah, they're going for our...
Traded them.
Nice stop. Watch out for the E-leader.
I'm poking it. Got it! Somebody!
Nice.
Let's push up into mid, because we have numbers advantage.
Get down the ring, we'll face you all! You're gonna try and kill me.
Cooler, going out.
Thank you.
E-leader nearly got me.
Pop it. That was bad aim. 3.
I know. I almost have the gal. Oh, I was pushing up a bit
Alright.
too far, wasn't I? Push up the E-leaders down.
One up on you? Sorry, I didn't hear you.
I
Those are me.
I told
They're
you to
gone.
push up
They're
because I had the E-leader down. But I got sniped. E-leader seems to be out of
I got
They're
run up on.
recharging. Got the hands up.
Thank you.
I know.
Wait.
They're left.
Got one. You have well, no, we're in this.
Hold
They
back, hold
blocked
back.
my screen with their football.
They're going in. No.
Wait!
Awesome. Oh! Ow! I think I just
You're going
saved you, Mouse. I think I just saved you from being sniped.
I'm going.
How did I get that off?
What?
I fumbled. I'm gonna drop
Someone
down.
had the E-leader because they're giving gums to the moment.
You really got me.
Yeah, I'm dropping down to get the E-leader. Where are
You
they?
is pulling back. They're mid.
Yeah, we're done for.
Mouse,
No,
don't get
Don't
up.
say that yet.
No, we are
Sorry!
not.
We heard shark! We're gonna have to... I'm sorry.
Mouse!
I picked a pity by accident, but it's fine.
The fact you said that is ridiculous.
Fucking need
I'm gonna try! No, we're gonna try!
We got this.
So we get one banking!
We have come back from so much worse. Never say we can't do shit.
I'm
I'm down.
sorry.
There's two coming in.
I'll stop him.
Alright.
Oh, E-leader trying to snipe me. Fuck! Killer Whale was trailing someone else.
Sniper keeps getting me.
And of
Can't do
course,
anything with you with it.
sorry. You don't came over me there.
I got
It's
Sorry.
damage.
fine.
You don't came over
Take
me.
deep breath and get back in it.
We got this. I'm going to slap.
Here, cooler up on top.
You gotta work on
Thank
your
you.
placement. Gal's bed power.
Maybe what that was the end tap.
2 down.
From you, yeet.
What?
You can jump to me.
So,
I almost got the E-leader. I almost had both the splash and the E-leader.
Snake jumps. Snake jumps.
Jump to E.
Oh, I'm lagging.
Oh,
I'm lagging real fucking
what the
hard.
hell, everyone?
You're not even moving. I'm down. I shouldn't have popped up.
oof. I'm doing horribly this game.
I think I might be done in. Yeah, I'm done in.
Get that out of
Unlucky,
52 kills.
I didn't even notice any lag. I just saw just standing
What?
there. I'll be honest.
Yeah, the game just kind of froze around there.
So yeah, we could have pulled it off. Could have stopped him and pulled something off if we had more plans.
I feel like that was mostly my bad. I did horribly that game.
No, it was my fault. I did shit in our backline.
593.
I got...
I mean, you could just stick to what you know. That's like fine.
I know it well, though. We probably just had a bad time. First match to find everything.
You did better than me, Mouse.
Yeah, you're way too hard on yourself.
Right.
So stop being hard on yourself.
Okay.
Give yourself some actual good credit. You're amazing.
Okay.
And you can't say you didn't try.
No, I can't. Just...
Here we go. At least it's not a custom Hydra.
I just realized Tacticooler's time is reduced by half if it's placed too close to the tower.
We're not
You
playing
didn't know
power.
that?
Oh, I know, but that's information no mineral.
That's on me.
The same thing happens with Bubbler.
Does it?
Yeah, that's...
Yeah.
That's why I only
kinda
really popped
Ow, ow, ow.
on tower when I, when we're like at a choke point.
Got one.
Nice.
It's better to place the bubblist slightly off the tower, but where the tower will be for a while.
Nice. Take.
Right.
Okay,
Got one.
there's one by our tower.
Tower.
I built the perch, whatever this dome is called.
I was keeping me.
You already have cooler?
Hey, I think I'm
Something cooler out near our court?
Alright.
Thank you.
trying out a storm.
I'm down.
That's good.
Gal got me. Dig, die up it.
Ha! I weakened behind the
Oh,
building.
fucking whales running into me again.
Yeah,
One.
I just want me. I'm down. I didn't have any.
No! Holy shit! Sorry.
Julie's gonna keep trying to
Good, going down again. In our court.
Sorry, that fell right on top of me.
No, it's fine. Happens. It happens all the time. Went down to.
Oh, come on. Add one to the counter for me. Just tried to swim on a grate.
I'm down. Julie's got me.
Got one.
I got him.
Alright. I was yelling that because I didn't feel like it was loud enough.
No!
They were hiding right under our basket. I'm now down on me. I'm not doing well this game, am I?
Got the
We
Julie.
all gotta start painting over the trails right toward that.
Got two. I'm down.
Trying to do
All
that.
of them are by my ouch.
Alright,
We are not able to.
I'm gonna if I can take this part, I'll be happy. Got one?
I'm down.
Oh, I got connection unstable. Oh my god.
Dude, y'all need to get better internet. And I thought I had bad internet.
No, you've got the best internet of the team.
Oh, I accidentally picked up the pity.
It's okay. It's probably gonna score, but
Again, to be honest, people pick up pity accidentally more than people even. So it happens. That's fine. Just play around.
And I just lost.
Oh, we have to do. Just wiped out. Oh my.
Communication errors occurred. Fuck's sake.
Right as we got
don't
wiped
worry.
out.
Right, hello, Madoon.
Hello, Madoon. So, unless anybody here has a capture card, anybody but me,
I don't get why you
can't.
Why you can't cancel. Just
Okay, listen, Mouse.
okay.
I may have a banger GPU, but my CPU can barely handle doing what it's doing now. I'm at a constant 85 to 95% usage for my CPU. It is old as fuck.
Wait, guys, how did I MVP? Wait, no, sorry. Wow. I
It
don't
is old as
fucking.
fuck. And the moment, and I've shared my screen before on stream.
Alright.
It does
Well,
not
let's see.
work. So you'll have
Okay.
you'll have to go to my stream.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do.
It's in the self promo. What looks like peak.
Wait, but if we want Madoon to look at our past games, shouldn't we just upload them?
Yeah, we
We can have a
do
watch
that.
party.
Yeah, alright. Let's try.
I'm so smart. I can't find the self promo chat. Okay, I found it.
I was gonna say,
You sound
it's
incredibly.
possible- It was possible Mouse just fumbled the permissions for coaches.
Rude! I don't think.
It's not entirely wrong. You had the general announcements chat hidden from us for so long we didn't even know it existed.
I didn't
A month ago.
realize!
Oh my god! I'm not technically wrong. It is always a possibility.
I have not. Yeah, but coaches have higher role. Wait, yeah, coaches have.
I found it.
Yeah, but roles higher than roles being. That doesn't work that way. The only use for role hierarchy is for moderators and administrators. Moderators can't kick anyone with a role that's placed higher than them.
Huh.
Which is really good, but also like, you know, don't make people moderators if you can't trust them to be smart, you know?
Yeah,
It's a
well,
miracle SplatLab's channel stuff hasn't, because he made a shit ton of people moderator. Only I've done shit. You just need to add a VIP thing. So I think that's what SplatLab wants it for.
Wait, why don't I just screen share the top? Hold on. Huh. Wait, why don't I just do that on my screen? Oh, whoops, wrong stream. Wait, this is not.
What do you mean wrong stream?
Amazing.
Wrong video, whoops.
Okay.
Okay, seriously, let's put up. Wait, what? I'm Moirai.
Maybe if we go with what we did yesterday.
I'm doing.
Go
Alright.
for what we did yesterday?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know specifically what you're talking about.
Just going.
The tournament.
Here we go.
Oh, right, I forgot to upload all of that.
It's fine. We got going. Okay. So. Oh. Whoops. How are you doing with you? You sound very tired.
I agree. The dude does sound pretty tired.
Right, that's when we got the free set. Okay.
Mouse, did you ever get in contact with the other team? That we took pictures with?
Dude is current. Yeah, what's up? Hello?
Yeah, hi.
What?
Oh, I'm just waiting for the dude to come back. Then we can. But
I just realized I'm missing something. I'm missing an announcement here.
Oh. Bruh.
What?
I did not realize I was muted the entire time.
you are.
Why? I don't mute myself at all for anything. Unless my parents are being annoying.
That's a mood, I'll be honest.
I'm barely fucking breathing, I guess.
Have you got a cold? You don't.
I have allergies.
Oh.
Oh my god, my friends are me seeing the pain of the episode. I can't join them. I can't join them until this is done. Goddamn. Alright. Oh my god. First of all, roller and brushes, you really need paint for that.
Too bad we can't switch perspectives. But... Wait, why don't we just...
Yeah, if you can stream your Switch, you should be able to find the games. This might be old.
I can't... The only way Gracie will be able to if she cancels her stream, but... You know...
Long nose. Goddamn.
Do you have a way of sharing your screen?
I mean...
No.
What the fuck was that?
Up and I how to sync my Switch to OS. So I thought.
You are cutting out every other word, Mouse.
I should have said clear. I forgot to do it. I've done it before, honest.
Mouse, you are cutting out every other word. We can't understand you.
Yeah.
So we. Huh.
Gracie is not.
It would be concerning if I was, too. I'm the only one here who has an actual professional-ish microphone. It'd be weird if I was cutting out.
I don't know.
Okay. Just have a practice angle for now. Sorry.
I'm tired.
You don't have to be here if you're that tired.
Well, I'm always tired, but like...
You sound next level tired.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Gracie, did you use your cooler at all? No, you had a...
Did I use a code for what?
Here, when you heat your drops of cooler... out here. You never really push forward during the entire duration of it. Even though you've got a full screen.
Oh, you started streaming.
Yes.
Yeah.
I could... Oh my god, that is so choppy.
I'm playing it back how it is.
I'm concerned. Hang on. Give me a minute. I'm stopping watching. I'm gonna go back to the stream. Can you actually pause it quickly so I can see what place it is?
I love this. I love this play-by-play. Holy fuck.
If
my presentation goes hard, feel free to screenshot.
That's all it seems to be.
This is quite stuff.
I had to think about what it was called. I genuinely forgot it was called PowerPoint presentation. I was about to call it Google Doc.
What? Is it actually that choppy on you, Ronnie?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is not
really
talking
is.
on my end. That is mouse. That is entirely mouse. I'm watching it back right now. There is some like small chops, small jumps, but you should expect that from but you should
720 50 FPS.
mouse.
Stop talking, disconnect, check your internet speed, restart your device, do everything. We cannot understand the fucking word you were saying.
Sorry.
I thought I heard the number 77 in there somewhere.
What is my internet doing?
Z_ was 22177 left.
Well, that's not great.
Yes.
I mean, it probably does not help the fact that mouse is in Great Britain and I'm in the US, but
No, I am in the same country. It is the exact same experience for me.
See, this is why you don't live in the middle of buttfuck, Kingdom Come.
Oh, was
I
that
generally
you?
don't know if you mean if you're actually joking about Great Britain or the United States of America. Genuinely can't
Yes.
tell. Yes. Yes.
Yes.
You just made fun of my country, thank you very much.
Funny part is, your country could be either the US or the UK,
Exactly the point.
which is
Exactly
which
the
makes
point
that
I was
funnier.
making. Welcome back, Mouse.
Hello.
How do I sound now?
You sound alright.
Did
You
you
sound like a
have-
dying chihuahua, which is nothing normal. Nothing new.
Actually, why don't I just improv? I could. No.
Why do I improv this shit?
Why don't I improv? Why don't I give a whole
Improv Splatoon matches? In this game, in this day and age?
Wait, because before I test them, I might have to move do a little test. No, I was thinking of pointing like. No, carrots.
I should continue.
I'm uploading
So-
games.
How are we gonna do this? I don't know why you. The only solution I'm thinking of is if you cancel this. But you can't close the screen and then upload it as a recording. It's.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Save your computer processing. Don't stream, just record.
I mean, yeah, I am both streaming and recording. That's why they're VODs.
Yeah, but I'm just saying,
But-
just record. Not.
But this kind of defeats the whole purpose of a schedule. A stream schedule.
And we didn't.
It
The one
entirely
scheduling things
defeats
months
that
in
purpose.
advance when I. Oh.
Trouble.
So, yeah, but
Ask what's the problem? Because I don't really understand what's the issue. we're having at the
Gracie's
moment.
computer cannot handle screen sharing and recording at the same and streaming at the same time.
Streaming, recording, and Discord.
Why don't we just
Discord.
all pull them back to Twitch? Just do it that way.
What was that, Mouse?
Just way, but
Wait, hold up! You gave me a brilliant idea.
what?
YouTube on the Switch.
What?
YouTube on the Switch.
That is one.
I can do that.
I think I know where this. I think I know where this idea is going.
You mean me who uses
It is
YouTube pretty
not-
much all the same?
It is not the
You guys are very confused on how I have so many hours on YouTube on Switch. You guys are like baffled.
I can no.
Yeah,
I can continue to go. Once I finish uploading, so I can go there myself.
You guys are just
To
really
the YouTube
confused.
app.
At
Well,
that.
it was because the Nintendo Switch app on YouTube is not the best way to watch things. And again, I have views on operating systems that make no fucking sense to me.
But it's better than mobile. Like it's
No, the
flicky
fuck
thing.
it's not!
Yes, it is. Mobile is just constant scrolling, and you
think
get one.
You're insane if you think it's better than mobile. Oh my god.
It is.
With mobile, you have cellular data. Which means you can cut out the middleman.
Personal data.
I'm the first one.
You can cut out the middleman and just watch it on your phone.
We cannot hear you, by the way.
Make sure to put it back.
What was the coach's name again? Sorry, I forgot.
Dude.
It's Madoon.
Madoon. Can't really make out what you're saying.
What? I was talking to my sibling.
Okay, that makes sense then.
I mean, the weirdest platform. Hang on. The weirdest platform that somebody has watched someone has watched my content on.
To watch YouTube on is a smartphone, the smart fridge. Yes.
I'm gonna show you on
You're
operating
nuts
system.
if you think YouTube mobile is better than on the Switch. It's like not.
Infinite scrolling. YouTube mobile doesn't have. YouTube mobile has infinite scrolling. YouTube on the Nintendo Switch does not.
Then just hit the bloody refresh button once you get to the bottom of the page.
It is better.
Okay, then why don't I go to the fucking the Roku instead then?
Oh my god, you both look horrible with makeup. Stop arguing.
What does that mean?
That's usually what I say to try and break up a fight. It works every time because they both look confused. It's like a Pokemon hitting paralysis.
Honestly, I need to use that with these two more often.
What?
We're not even fighting, that's the funny part. I'm providing my case for why.
It's like hitting a Pokemon with paralysis. It works. See, my point is proven.
It's only proven because it worked on mouse.
It made you.
It worked on you too, didn't it?
Don't work on me, mortal.
I mean, it just did. You stopped arguing about it.
Your tricks don't work on me, like in the same way that they work on mouse.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, mouse is actually paralyzed. I stopped arguing because mouse stopped reciprocating. And that's only because the trick worked on mouse, not me.
But it's still stop the squabbling. That's the point.
That's the main point. Yeah.
Yeah. So by technicality, yes, it did work.
So what's
But
your
it did work
brilliant
on both
idea?
of us.
You said something before this whole debate went down. What were you saying about the Switch and like able to?
After I finish uploading these battle replays and writing the codes down, I'm going to the Nintendo Switch YouTube app, and we can watch the stream playback from there on my stream.
Yes, on the Roku.
YouTube doesn't have a just chatting feature, but Twitch does.
We are able. Okay.
Have you no Switch? Which only makes up 1.8%. Anyway, so we've never really done we ever done theory much before? We've done it.
Not really.
Because Mochi couldn't keep it together. That's why we stopped.
Together. Huh?
Bro wanted to fight instead of theory crafting. Remember? So we just kind of stopped doing that.
Right, yeah. I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of theory, but it's honestly pretty cool. But it helps you take
Theory's
a step back.
important.
Yeah, it's important. I can recognize
People underestimate it.
It's important. I know. I just prefer the practice.
I mean, you can't go into a war without a strategy.
Of course not.
So why would you go into a Splatoon match without a strategy?
You mean, fuck it, we pull literally our team.
That is not a strategy, Mouse.
That is our team's environment. That is one of our team's cornerstone.
Yes, it is our team's. It is our team's slogan.
Y'all need a new slogan.
No, it works. It's good.
It's alright.
I only added the January. I only added today's matches, so I actually uploaded them. Wrote down, I was like, yeah, fuck it.
How are you feeling today?
I'm good.
Where the fuck is he? Fine, I'll go to the Nintendo Switch store to see where it is.
You haven't got
'Cause
YouTube
apparently
downloads on your Switch?
I thought I did. I really thought I did, but it's just not there, apparently. Oh. Hate the Nintendo Switch store
I didn't
because
think...
it doesn't run good.
I didn't think...
It's dog shit. Respectfully, I see what they're doing, but it's dog shit.
I hate the Nintendo Switch eStore because it advertises inappropriate games no matter what.
Yo,
That is a problem, but it's so
Love
quick,
the
like-
Nintendo Switch eStore. It's my favorite game.
We could do a...
Did you know the Switch actually does offer hentai games?
I know. I have fun.
You can't say that. We were being very deliberately vague.
Yep.
We were being
I'm
very
not gonna
deliberately
describe-
vague, dude.
I'm not going to describe it. The fuck?
YouTube system knows. YouTube system knows what that is.
This reminds me of a time where I yawned on a YouTube stream. Like, YouTube thought it was a moan and took my friend's stream down.
What?
Oh my god.
What?
I yawned, but it sounded like a moan on YouTube, and it was...
I remember I've accidentally moaned in CBG's stream before. I did that as a fear response, and it came out incorrectly.
That is so funny.
Same time, I was playing fucking.
See, I wouldn't mind those kinds of jokes if it weren't a Nintendo stream. Any other stream, go ahead, make those jokes. Like, you know.
Yeah, One of your most praises.
Mouse, you're cutting out again.
So we're gonna wait for Gracie's things, and then what's happening now? Because
You guys go to my YouTube stream.
I'm dying out here. Oh my god, my back.
Now, this is the most boring way to watch YouTube.
do take that back.
No, you don't understand why I said that. It is the most boring way to watch YouTube because there are so many other ways. I've watched YouTube on VR chat.
I prefer YouTube on my Nokia.
Some people watch my YouTube channel on the Wii. That's not the weirdest thing.
Yeah, there are some people committed to watching YouTube videos on some really obscure things.
Check out the
YouTube on my Samsung smart fridge while playing mobile League of Legends.
Check out the team chat.
League of Legends mentioned.
What have you done?
You know what? I knew you didn't have a life. Holy shit.
I don't. I just play Singed, and I singe all over people, and it's peak.
You sound like you would be in middle school.
I am the Singed.
We're all 18 plus here.
Yep.
I actually think I'm the oldest here. I'm 21, almost 22. And that's just in the Gregorian calendar alone.
God damn, did you go to Triceratops? What the fuck?
I can't help but notice that unknown is on that list.
Yeah, I think that's just YouTube doesn't know what the fuck the operating system is.
You know, bitch. Okay.
Oh, right. This is everyone watching the stream because
I am watching the stream. Yes.
this is Scubs. Wait, isn't this stream section?
There's a bit of lag, but there's stream lag, but better than
There's a stream lag?
There's some stream lag.
Yeah, can you go forward to that Crab Lake Capital game because that's the first actual game.
Yeah.
First game had to be a buy. It was about 2 hours in.
Man.
Now.
Don't mind me and Yeet Hall, we definitely aren't playing Turf War right now.
No,
What?
we aren't. I'm listening.
It wasn't just photo shoots, by the way.
With free
Excuse me, what?
tactical
Anytime we
weapons.
did some private battles.
I'm playing as well.
Bro,
Yeah,
wanted
go back.
Why do we have free
Bro, wanted to-
tactical weapons on our team?
Press
Because
play.
Tactical is peak fiction.
Press play.
Saying it's peak
Wait,
fiction is
wait.
an understatement.
And
You
there is-
sound like...
Hey, the fact that
I will write fan fiction about the Tacticooler.
What the fuck is wrong?
Actually, I'm pretty sure I already have somewhere.
What? Yeehaw! I've been reading on AO3. Excuse me. I'm pretty sure I've seen it.
Ice! Stop playing Turf 4. We're supposed to be. You're supposed to be
in the
watching
middle.
our stream.
I thought it would take a bit longer for you guys to set it up. I thought it would take longer to set it up. It's got 1 minute and 24 seconds left, sorry.
give me free views.
Oh my god.
You are not getting my views.
I'm gonna slap you all with diesel
I hate
gas.
this weapon. I hate this weapon so much.
Alright, fine, you can get my free view, but I'm gonna have to find something extremely obscure to watch it on.
What?
What do you have?
The quest for looking for Nokia fridge starts now.
The quest to be the
I don't
first
have
person to
much.
watch YouTube on the Nintendo Switch 2.
I mean, that is obscure because it's not out yet, but
Nintendo headquarters, I was gonna say FBI style, and I just realized not FBI style. What's it called?
Oh,
I am going
stream is way too
inside
close.
the headquarters.
26 seconds.
Madoon, when I spoke to you a couple of days ago, what did we talk about? We just talked about, what did we talk about? I can't remember.
I forgot. I'm too tired.
I forgot.
I'm too tired to remember.
Hey, wipe out.
My head.
I am.
GG's. Now just stop this. Alright. Go into your stream now.
Previews.
What to watch it on?
Mouse, would you be surprised if I told you I also wrote fan fiction? Wrote as in past tense, but...
Wait, when? For what fandoms?
Broken no Pico.
No, fuck you. I was gonna stay silent for a little bit, but fuck you. You two, Splatoon and Toontown.
Wait,
That's insulting if you think I read Boku no Pico fanfiction and think I've actually watched it.
How? Wait.
Oh my god.
How?
You're insane.
When did you stop writing?
When I realized that I needed to start... When I realized I needed to start over and rewrite from the beginning. Because it turns out I need to plan shit out. But I started technically in like 2019.
Yeah, I've not really
2020.
been.
One of the stories was lost until very, very recently. That was the first Twinkling Shadows story, the Splatoon one. I thought it lost it forever. I'll be
I'm watching it.
honest.
Oh, Streamception. Stop.
I also have this.
Finally. Oh, you're on Wattpad.
Bro's watching on
What?
Wattpad.
Sorry, someone say something about my account?
No?
Oh, on Wattpad. Oh, I'm not really a Wattpad reader.
Yeah, that's part of the reason I stopped writing on there. I realized I didn't even know there was alternatives. I just knew about Wattpad.
Hey, first one I heard
I
about.
have the Arbitrium TV website. It's just not set up.
AO3 is the best one. Right.
It is. When I finish the Arbitrium TV, finish coding the Arbitrium TV website.
Okay, are we ready to start?
I will be. I'll be posting everything there,
Okay, so
including the diary logs going forward.
right, press A. Let's do this.
Seriously.
It only took
The last 2 times we've had Moirai on the
5
photo
minutes.
shoot.
We're ready to go.
It took my life.
And it wasn't just photo shoots, by the way. Anytime we did
Yeah.
a private battle, every
Question.
Bro wanted to,
Why didn't we just make it a watch party?
Bro wanted to.
I don't think I have the mental capacity to have a party.
I mean, it might. Mostly
Let's just-
because YouTube. My CPU just can't handle it. But this is on the Nintendo Switch.
Maybe turn captions off. Yes.
Big L.
Hey, you can catch the Twitch.
Point. I've not really got the volume on anyway, so
Fuck
just
around.
press play.
Good luck.
Please.
Not the fucking.
Yep.
Let's do this. Okay, just making sure you guys
Let's
are actually.
Here we go.
May we think smile upon us and grant us luck. I got one plan.
Okay, yeah, one here as well.
Closed it up on their grate.
Cooler ready. Tossing cooler down your mid.
Grab on slow.
Crab got me.
Jump me.
Oh.
Decap is going on top.
Head's on me. I'm down.
You're low,
Crab got me.
mouse. Watch out.
Jump now.
Now on Flush, the mental capacity.
Watch out for the
Crash.
dread.
I'm the pro.
I'm the brush.
Okay.
I realized that you guys are way too fucking loud here. Yeah. So if you give me like, not gonna boost this down to the console down to 92. That down to 92. You guys were at 96, so I'll boost you down to 94%. 94. Hopefully that's still good. But Jesus Christ, no wonder not many people stick around. And it's on our left.
Hold on!
And it's
I'm gonna pop Crunch!
I'm down. I should probably move off duties. I'm not.
Oh, one
ahead.
right on the left.
Alright.
What was that, Gracie?
I'm not doing very
Hold
good.
on! You said paint. We don't have enough paint.
Where the fuck are they?
If you're running
Another one! Decap snapper!
roller brush, you really need a good paint column because 2 of your weapons are attackers. Brush is more mobile, but roller definitely needs a lot more paint to actually do anything because of its wind-up.
Yeah.
And considering that dualies is more of a skirmisher weapon than anything, it's not really meant to be painting, so your only real painter is the pro.
Yeah,
But
we
pro
probably
is
should have
kinda-
built.
It's a hit or miss.
Yeah. We probably should have actually like properly talked about comps and strategy, but we didn't. So
Yeah. Then again, this is coming from a person who ran a fucking who ran a team of a Bambrella, dualies, the fucking Octobrush, and the Dynamo.
Oh god, yeah, I remember that
Their
team. Oh
previous
god. Oh god, VQ, yeah.
Yeah.
I think that was interesting. Go on. Shame. I'd want to honestly scrim VQ,
You'll probably get them back together. To be fair.
Nice job, Gracie. Nice job.
it jumps out.
But we usually like scrim around like 8. We usually did scrim around like 8 or so.
Yeah, not gonna really.
Yeah.
Can't really fight Hyper's team anymore because, you know. Alright, let's just continue.
Alright. Nice pick.
Over to the right. Over to the right.
Press. Go.
What are you saying,
Why are you
Mouse?
pausing?
Because
keep going.
you guys keep talking. It's hard to hear you guys over the video. That's why I keep pausing it.
Just because the video on mute.
Why not mute the video?
I'm
You
looking for
can't!
gameplay. I'm looking at gameplay. I don't know what I'm supposed to be looking at.
I can't mute the gameplay, the video. That's the issue. Nope, wolf. Buckawee ball. Let me do something. losing YouTube chat for a second.
Right?
There we go.
Window queue. I don't. Are they?
Okay. Open fire.
Boom. Are spectators allowed in Sendo queue? I think it's like a gentleman's agreement, but I could be wrong.
I don't think they are.
I doing loud. Outright.
There we go. Now we're on YouTube. On the now we're on YouTube on my PC.
That's not obscure. So is the Samsung Smart Fridge.
We never said I had to watch it on an obscure platform. We said Ice had to. To be fair,
And here I am watching it on my phone.
I'm watching it on my laptop.
Oh wait, did I actually just leak something?
No.
I might have actually just done something I shouldn't have. Give me a sec. I'll let this play for you guys.
Yes.
Oh boy. Okay.
Look. See how you don't move forward during the cooler?
Yeah, I played it a bit too defensively there. I think I acknowledged it shortly afterwards.
Ah.
Y'all are staying a bit too huddled near base. Y'all just gave the entire enemy team free merchandise to move anywhere.
Yeah, I definitely played a bit too defensively.
This is on everyone because y'all are just stuck in base while they just decide to run into your area and start bullying you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what would you suggest we do to try and stop that?
This is Clan Blitz, so it's kind of iffy, but I'd say if possible, because usually each team starts in a stalemate, especially with this game, they started pushing immediately. It's good that y'all responded the way y'all did. Your problem was that you lingered in your base too long. When you had the opportunity to push up, you didn't.
Wait, where's the opportunity?
Good question. I don't think here y'all would have had an opportunity. Y'all had a time to push up a bit towards your ramp, with your ramp, as well as is it Grace? I believe.
Yeah, I'm Grace.
You had the ability to use your top area where the grates are, but you just painted a bit there, went back into mid, and stuck in mid until y'all died.
And how would we identify when we can do that?
Yeah, I think the identification part is going to be the hardest part.
I'd say when you're planning to approach, you can pop up your map. This is kind of a thing that you learn in higher level divisions, but like you can pop up your map usually about like two seconds. It's like the requirement, and not the requirement, but it's like an unspoken standard, but you can use your map to kind of gauge when's the best time to push in or what's happening without you realizing it. Even if you don't see your opponent, you can see that there's paint being sprayed around. But the side grates are a good a way to get into mid without immediately putting yourself in danger, because they're looking towards where you're painting first. They're not really looking towards the grates unless they're trying to move into your area using the grates.
And where's the side grates?
On the left, on your left.
Fucker, I am actually going to move this fucking move from this to cause for some fucking reason, Firefox thinks when I'm in full screen, I want to go to the top of the screen and can see the hotbar. I do not. And anytime I try to press the hotkeys for going to full screen, we're going to full screen, it decides, hey, you know what? Let's actually bring up the search bar.
By the way, Mundoon, how do you identify where you want to push in? Like, what specifically are you looking for?
What's your weapon, first of all?
Depends on the mode. Brushing
It's the
Sandblitz.
brush, yeah.
Mundoon?
Brushing.
Mundoon. Mundane. Okay, the thing with brush, and this is coming from a brush player as well, right? But I play Octobrush usually. Is the way you wanna that's why you have your bombs, is usually you can make yourself a small opportunity by pushing in with a bomb and then like running in. But at the same time, you can also paint for special as well. So you have ample time to push yourself using both special and sub. But usually you want to use that when once you have your open opportunity, you want to wait for your team to pop in, so that way, if you do die, you're not entirely leaving the area unguarded.
What I more wanted to know is, like, how do you identify where on the map to push?
The map. That's one of those things where you need to coordinate with your team, but usually you do want to push into mid if you have ample time. If not, you can see if you're able to flank and then push in that way. If you have the you can flank with the map usually from like the left or right, depending on the map. So like let's say crab leg. If you have the ability to, you have the range, the time, you can push in through the bottom left. And using that little not jump pad, but what's it called? The little pads to push from the bottom left into the mid. You should take that opportunity if no one's paying attention to it. There will be people that are paying attention to it and trying to use it themselves. But usually, I'd say like throw a bomb, try and test the waters, see if there's anyone that would have moved away, because sometimes they're hiding over there.
Noted.
Yep.
Said
Very
about
much
possibly
so.
picking up Octobrush as a second, so you know, but that's
Alright, now we're on clans.
Because these maps are linear, you really have to think more with your kit and less with the map knowledge.
You have to give me a sec. I don't want to give other things free advertisement, so I'm going to hide this quickly.
Be back.
Alright.
You do be hurt. I'm hungry.
I'm going to inspect element. Alright. And now there's no recommended videos. Yippee!
yeah. June, you number one, have a team who, what? No, we spoke about. I know roughly what we spoke about. It was about not just being good in the battlefield. It's good friends as well.
It's good team-wise as well. Right.
Was it me and Gracie? Sorry.
As well with being a good teammate, you want to be like just friendly to each other. Because if you nurture your connections,
honestly,
and
don't know why.
some shit keeps fucking happening. I don't know. If you nurture your connections as people, you'll have more understanding. Like, because eventually, what makes these good teams last is that they actually know each other as friends. That's what I believe. because you can go and pick up 3 of the same div that are pretty of the same div as you are that are pretty good, but if you don't know how to actually play outside of Splatoon, y'all are gonna get burned out quickly. Right. That's why I say take your 1 day off or like a 1 hour or so, play some other game. Like just be people and not just entirely focus on Splatoon.
What games do we even play?
Yeah.
We can play Toontown, Roblox, Minecraft. I'm just naming multiplayer games off the top of my head.
Yeah, that's fair.
We've spoken about playing Lethal Company.
Oh.
We should play Among Us sometime.
Oh boy.
Yes.
No, that would spike.
I don't think you guys know. I don't think I've actually told you. I have an entire skit on my channel.
Just do Lethal Company. It's about working together, but we can also mess around.
I have
actually, it's about working for the company.
For the company.
So it's like
After all, you are a great asset to the company. Great asset to the company.
So you're saying it's just like Samuel. You have to collect things to reach a quota. If not, you're...
Pretty much.
Sorry about that. We had some technical difficulties. Don't worry about it.
So... Let's get back to it, shall we?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Stuff like Splashdown are not the best things to use on the grades because they'll go through them. At least the other two in triple Splashdown, they'll go through them, which is unfortunate, but it happens.
Okay. I didn't know that. Honestly,
yeah.
I'm not that great with triple Splashdown.
I
know how to use it to ledge camp and shit, but
anything ink, like anything that's not in terms of the mechanical specials, like bubbler, like bubbler for example, I would consider that like anything that's pure ink. So stuff like triple Splashdown, triple Splashdown, Trizuka, stuff like that. The Trizuka shots, stuff like that, will go through great, as opposed to specials like the cooler and the big bubbler, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Because they have the same properties as your shots, your regular ink firing and squid form, they do go through grates.
Okay. I never put that together, so that makes sense. Yeah, though.
Yeah. Yeah. It does lead to some interesting things. Like you can plan triple ink strike shots below grates, and people will not know until they end up getting hit. But it also
I've had that happen to me before.
Yeah. It also leaves like what just happened with the triple ink strike, the triple what's it called?
Splashdown.
Yeah, the triple Splashdown. Okay. The entire match. Yeah, y'all definitely did not take mid at all. Or like good picks, you can start pushing in, but the same can be said about them. So usually in these ranked modes, because everything is set in the middle, apart from Clamblitz, the whole game is to usually see who gets the first pick, and then you start pushing from there. Yeah. If you have a designated painter with like a special, if like let's say for some reason y'all run an aerospray comp, okay? The aerospray can be the only one sitting back and painting for special. So it's weapon dependent, right? Like if you're playing Inkbrush, you want to push in, but you don't have the range, so you want to push into the mid to hold it and use bombs to keep it there. If you're playing something like a heavy, you want to push up to high ground and just start firing at your range.
What comp do we pick for zones? I'm pretty sure I'm a Tetris on this.
I should be ahead it.
Full screen.
You picked you picked the gal.
Did I?
Yes. For some reason, yeah. Look on stream.
Yeah, just crossplay and full screen it. Thanks.
We're a little bit behind.
Yeah, it's not fully something I can control without.
Why did I pick Gamma?
Obviously.
Okay, Gal's not bad. This comp is a good paint
This
comp.
might have been the match where.
Wait, this was the match that was meant to be tower control.
Oh.
Yeah, I was like,
they definitely do.
Yeah, we had to immediately end this one in because
I picked this comp for zones. You're right. I was like,
Mouse. The entire time you decided to keep changing your weapon comp.
Sorry,
I know you are having a hard time, but that really fucked with us and the synergy we could have had, and
But we've experimented with 96 comps before on TC.
That's
yeah,
52.
but the thing is,
96 is not 52. They are fundamentally the same weapon because they're both shooters, but they are not the same weapon because they act differently. 96 is not 52.
Yeah, you guys are a full second behind, theoretically.
Yeah.
Not too bad. That's not too bad.
Yeah, it's
that
a
matters
purposeful
is-
it's a purposeful stream delay to prevent to allow for reconnecting the stream when it crashes. The downside to that, the secondary positive, is that it prevents stream sniping. Because as a frontliner, I move often enough that it doesn't fucking matter. I can just stream sniping. I've already
Just
moved.
reveal to your audience you have a second of stream sniping, so
What?
haven't you just inadvertently revealed to your audience you use a second of purposeful stream sniping so they can work around it?
No, I said that I'm a full second of stream of delay between when something is shown on when something I see happens on screen and when the audience sees it. It doesn't matter if they know, because by that time I've already moved. I would change it to I would change it to like half a second if OBS allowed me to, but I can't.
Okay, let's do it. Sorry. Oh god, I remember this match. We got locked out. Oh, we had one good thing.
We got.
Oh boy.
To pro play, let's just.
Oh, the stories. Oh. Oh boy. And there's a DC.
Oh, I forgot we disconnected.
I forgot how many internet issues we had during this tournament.
Oops.
We lost like two
Thanks for
entire
your
matches.
help.
And then we had a connection issue, which caused us to get the win. Because
I don't recall where we were. I actually pressed the...
dude, what happened is we were getting our asses beat, but in the last 10 seconds, 11 seconds, the lobby exploded. But by technicality, because they hosted, we got the win.
Bruh.
We won an entire set by technicality.
Yeah, it was bullshit. We should have been eliminated in the first round. 1 hour 20, 1 hour 26.
Gracie, that's not how Loic works.
Yeah.
It's
I know.
Swiss.
There we go. Plus side about YouTube streaming on YouTube, you can go back in time and replay something.
You can go back in time.
What about 5D chess?
Oh! 5D chess and multiverse time travel?
Oh my
I have
god.
that. I have that. I haven't played it, but I have it. I've been looking for an excuse to play it.
I done? What have I done?
Oh my lord.
I love me some multiverse bullshit and time travel bullshit. It's why I'm so partial to Ninjago Hands of Time. It might have been like poorly written.
Okay,
but
can we...
the potential was there. Anyway, yeah.
Alright, let's start. Just... When the match starts.
My head.
Can we go to the Humpback Rainmaker one? Gracie, can we go to the Humpback Rainmaker?
I'm looking for it.
Sorry. Sorry, that...
I'm looking.
I'm looking for it.
I'm looking for it.
I'm walking it.
I'm working on it. That was more Italian than New Yorkian. My bad.
Yeah.
I think about it. I'm a voice actor, so I should. I'm a voice actor, so I should be able to do things on the spot. But no.
What the hell, booze?
Hit him with the. I'm working on it.
They are reanimating. They are reanimating the Kara Stronger Than You response from like how many years ago? Holy fuck!
The what?
Back when Undertale and back when Steven Universe's Stronger Than You started, and they made an Undertale version for both Sans and Kara. Chara, however the fuck you say it.
Oh, Link has its winners.
They're remaking. They're remaking.
Oh, I got pinged.
They're
Yeah.
remaking the
Oh,
Kara
yeah.
response. It looks so good. Sorry, my interests are all over the fucking floor.
That's literally us. Don't worry, please. Don't worry, we are.
We all
Yeah,
have
that's what this
ADHD.
group is about.
We have ADHD as well.
I have ADHD. I was diagnosed with it. I'm taking Vyvanse for it. Like the upper limit of what I can take.
Vyvanse. I hate Vyvanse.
I do not.
Took it when I was a child. It
I'm
made me
just
into a zombie.
autistic.
See, the thing is, growing up, nothing worked for me.
Too much worked for me. Now I'm free.
Nothing worked because my ADHD was that bad. And now that my body's kind of changed because I'm an adult now, we found the one medication that works. 70 milligrams of Vyvanse.
There we go. Wait, we finished much better than we expected. Let's go. Our rank went up. Let's go.
What did we get?
We finished 91st instead of 97th. Let's go.
Completely undeserved. Let's fucking go! We only
97.
won one match authentically. But hey, it's a start.
Let's go.
Yeah, we had one singular legitimate win.
And we had to fight our asses for that one.
Yeah, we had a lot of close calls that if we truly locked the fuck in, we would have been able to win that easily.
Let's go, 91. Eternal. Wait, how did we finish 91st? When we were 97th, how did we go up? How did we go up? Oh, there's a bunch of dropouts. That's why.
Man.
Oh well.
I went up because of dropouts on day 2.
Man.
Oh, that's out. Ooh. Wait, but if we already finished day 1 as 97th, why does our rank go up posthumously, even though they dropped out on day 2? Because wouldn't that...
Lord me.
Wait, I'm confused. If they beat us in day 1 but dropped out for day 2, why?
No, because they were ahead of us. If they were behind us, our rank wouldn't have changed.
But they dropped out. But they still beat us on day 1. So...
Yes, because they beat us on day 1, they went ahead of us. Which means that once they dropped out, it pushed us forwards to fill that space.
But it doesn't make any sense though, because you think if they made it to day 1, their dropout would be higher, because it's at the group stage. Huh. Oh, Ice, what I'm saying is, I thought they'd lock the group brackets and then just have drop... So we went up because of dropouts. Huh. I mean, okay.
I still don't think we should have done low ink.
I could have
At this point.
given it a good try. It was a good try, and
We should
think it was a good idea.
I think we should have done a little Squid League.
we tried Little Squid League, and then it didn't go well.
And then a what?
Anyway, Squid...
Mouse, you can't just say something and then you can't just mumble something.
I didn't mean to mumble. I will say it clearly. The next Little Squid League is on February the 8th.
Okay.
Yeah, I think LSO is a monthly thing.
I still don't. We could have used the month of January to prepare, if anything.
It was fun
but it's
to give
a
Lowen a
month.
try.
FTIU,
It was fun to give Lowen a try.
I don't think
FTIU, I think it's bi-weekly, and LSL is monthly. Yeah, low.
We've had better luck with LSL than anything else. I think Lowing is currently would be at our level if we had proper communication.
Yeah,
Lowing is everyone try hard in Lowing.
but it's good to give Lowen a try. It gives us experience. It gives us...
Yeah.
It's good to give it a try, even if we're not...
You say that, but you won't
I think
fight
it was worth it.
people in gold on Sendokyu.
Because gives me
They are the same experience.
Are we
Because they're
seriously
both...
going back to the Sendokyu thing?
Yes, you're a coward. But
A coward for not
respectfully,
understanding
Captain, you
my
are a
limit.
coward.
Ha! A coward? Oh, no. I'm sensible. I'm a realist. I know my
You're
limit.
Funding, what was
we
that thing
had
you
an
said about
actual-
breaking up arguments?
And you actually thought we had a chance in low ink? We had no
Not everyone
preparation
there is around
time.
that skill level. There's people worse than us and around our skill level as well. That's different. Do not...
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Because how Sendokyu works is at least one person has to be ranked in gold. The rest of them don't have to be. It doesn't scale you
It's
up
an
or down.
average. It's an average. A team is an average. That means if there's a gold player, there's going to be probably a silver plus, and then a diamond or a platinum. That's how
Which
it
also
works.
means not everyone on that same Sendo team that has gold will have the same skill level necessarily.
But they have a platinum. They could have worse. Other people. What?
Oh boy.
You're
do not get
insane,
what
Mouse.
You're insane too for thinking.
If we're gonna do low ink, then we should do gold ranked Sendo queue matches.
You are what the Sendo queue screwed. Sendo queue, you lose to a higher player, you get screwed over even more. That's how it's not fair. Why would you pick an impossibly hard match and then get beat down even more? The Sendo queue power system is weird.
You say that like Splatoon doesn't use the exact same thing.
No, it
If
doesn't.
you two are just going to argue for the next hour and a half, I may as well just leave because I feel like we.
Sorry, God. Don't get why we're bickering over some.
Because like
I
I
was
have
just
school
pointing out
tomorrow,
the
and I kind of need to stay locked in, and I want to be here, but it's really difficult because all that's been happening
Go back to
this entire while has just been you two arguing, and I really want to get this theory done because I
Do you have
feel
any
like
advice
it was a
to-
very good and positive thing we did the lowing,
Yeah.
and from these matches we can review them and see what we did wrong against
One
other
second,
teams.
Can we please? Okay.
I was simply pointing
Can
out
we
the
play the match, please?
I was
Shut
simply
up.
pointing out the hypocrisy of your
Now.
thought
Shut up.
process. I'm
Shut
playing it now.
up. Both of you.
I've played
Thank
it. Shush.
Lordy me.
You got any advice to, like, de-escalate stuff like that, Mandu?
I would. It depends. It varies from person to person. Personally, I'd say if you're firm enough in your voice, you should have an easy time. But it's dependent on person to person. Sometimes you're gonna have to yell your lungs out. Sometimes you're gonna have to actually just be stern. Okay. Pretty good opening. Watch out. Yeah, this is what I mean by having a stalemate in mid. So everyone's fighting, everyone's alive. They got 2 picks down. So now they're going to be able to start pushing, as you see by the stamp.
Yeah.
And they're running the Rainmaker. That's what I mean by like when you're in mid, it's a stalemate battle of whoever gets the first kill.
Yeah.
So how do you stop that from happening?
You get the first kill yourself, or bombs. You can also stop them with bombs as well, because people are less likely to run into bombs because the radius of them are vastly different. Like a suction bomb is going to have a different radius than a splat bomb and a burst bomb, etc., etc. It stopped on my end. Oh no! Oh no!
I'm playing now.
I might have to reload the thing real quick. Hold on. Okay.
All right. I'll be right here.
Yeah. Okay, I'm here. I'm back. I'm back on YouTube.
All right.
All right.
Playing it.
Okay. Good cooler. I'd say as the rest, if you push up with cooler, like this is more of like a thing for the long haul in the match. As the match progresses, the more you push up, the more you want to throw your cooler in front of you where your team can also pick it up. So don't throw it to the back every time.
Yeah.
It's like beacons. It's like beacons. It moves with you throughout the match, essentially.
Yeah.
Can you say that again, please?
Playing cooler is more or less like playing with beacons. So when you progress with cooler, let's say you have thank you for pausing on the map. Let's say right now where you have a cooler, it's fine, right? Because there's 2 people near the Rainmaker. Let's say you push over to their other podium, like right podium, and you have a cooler. You want to throw it near the right podium because that means your team is going to be there and they're going to get the buffs quicker than having to go back into mid where it's safer. Because you get a free instant like respawn. So you don't have to worry about popping it, getting it, and then dying, because you'll still get value because you also saved their specials for the next fight.
Yeah.
That's the big thing with cooler, is that you give them speed, you give them instant respawn, you save their special. progress.
Right.
Ideally, though, I'd assume you wouldn't want to die.
You wouldn't want to die, but there are some points where it's unavoidable, and it's better to die with the buff than to die alone without the
Yeah.
buff.
Yeah, that is true.
Mm-hmm.
Playing.
Why is it unlisted?
What?
Right.
The stream
Why-
says unlisted.
Which
The live stream.
what? Really?
I'm watching it.
Same here.
Which?
Ah, changed to
Well,
unlisted.
If it's unlisted, which?
The one we're on right now.
Huh.
That's actually
Interesting.
pretty good.
I must have actually done something. I'm that's bizarre. Interesting. I didn't mean for today's stream to be unlisted. It's still going.
Yeah, I'm watching it. Speaking of the
It's-
stream with Rainmaker
But if it's
placement,
unlisted,
usually-
hang on. If it's unlisted, people who have the link will still be able to watch it,
Yes,
but
yes.
it
Tell me.
won't be. But it won't
Telling
be.
me about technology.
But it won't be. But others without the link won't be able to watch it. Unlike private, where
Can
it's
we just-
completely unlisted, where you can't
Yes.
watch it even if you have the link.
Right. Can we? Hey.
Yeah, that was
Can
pretty
you see it now?
disrespectful. You guys asked me a question. Anyway, I literally just put it on public. So, anyway, here we go. Playing it now.
Okay.
Yep. Stream delay, baby. Okay, there we go.
So I'm talking about this. We're waiting for the stream delay.
Speaking of Rainmaker, usually you want your backline to grab the Rainmaker. In this situation where, okay, 3 of y'all died by the Tries Launcher. Damn, that's a wipeout. That
Yeah.
were, I saw that y'all had a good idea with having the Hydra grab the Rainmaker. I did see that y'all had your special on the heavy edit earlier. In that situation, I would have said place it down now because the Rainmaker is slow and heavy, and Hydra itself is slow. So the Tacticooler does negate that, as well as giving you the rebuff, the revive. That would have been a moment where you would have wanted to place it near your Rainmaker so they could get it first, and then your teammates could follow, as long as you call out where it is.
Is it better to place it sooner rather than later, even if it wouldn't be in the best spot?
It's dependent on the flow of the map. Usually, the thing with Cooler is that because its buffs are instantaneous, you want to place it correctly, like in a way where everyone can get it while not being in immediate danger. But there are times where you will have to place it immediately. Maybe not in the best position, but your teammates can grab it in 2 seconds. That wipeout, realistically, for how long it took, y'all were able to stop the push. That's a good thing. But for how long your respawn took, considering you had the cooler there, like at the time, because I did look at the UI, which is like the icons and stuff, that should not have taken as long as it did. Should you have, at least for you and the Hydra, should you have placed down the cooler earlier before y'all died?
So how do you know when to place it down?
Yeah, it's a weird mixed bag. You have to know when it's correct to place it down, and you have to know when you need to place it down, even if it's not the best situation.
So basically, what I think Madoon is saying is, you'll figure it. You should be able to. The more you play with it, the more you'll be able to figure it out.
Yeah.
I don't think there's like a one specific thing. So.
Yeah, it's not like Big Bubbler where you want to more so aim for advantage points or choke points. It's one of those things where you have to deduce it on the fly, like with how the match runs.
Yeah.
Not cold.
Okay.
Banana.
Coco House. Alright, I'm playing it.
Thank you, Museum, for spending time and breaking it down for us.
Yes, thank you very much. This is very helpful.
Yeah.
I'm taking notes and everything.
Nice.
Yeah.
I literally have a Word document up.
That's actually good cooler placement. All of y'all.
Let me
as
let
far
the
as I
cat
know,
out. Give me a sec.
everything got cooler.
What was that?
Let's say cooler
Go,
placement
Patty.
right where Gracie paused. That's pretty good. All of y'all got the buff as far as I saw. So if you're hard to go down, you do come back quicker, and you do keep your special charge. So it's slower. So that's a good one, especially when it's starting to push up.
Yeah.
Since the Rainmaker is pushing up right now in the freeze frame, and they're behind him, so Gracie is probably the first one to go down if it connects. But they will be able to come back earlier than what they usually do.
Yeah. So, quick note, quick question. Because I know Mouse doesn't exactly either realize it in the moment, but that's the tone they had right there. Do you think that's one of? Let me figure out how to phrase this. My mind's Do you think that's a bad tone to have, especially?
We can't hear. We can't
I
hear
can't
it.
hear the audio tone.
Oh,
The tone.
let me boost it and then play it.
But if it's what I think about, the thing is with tones is there's this thing called garbage comms, and usually garbage comms relates to stuff that
We get a lot of
you
that.
you don't need to say. So if you die, and instead of just like complaining that you died, keep tabs on who you can. Tell your team if you die by, let's say, on this enemy team, you die by the carbon, right? Carbon's in your base. You just say carbon and base. You can usually you need to say it 2 to 3 times to hear, like carbon and base, carbon and mid. If you can see another teammate from your kill cam, from their kill cam, you can also call them out. Stuff like that. Comms do not end, and this is the biggest thing that any coach will stress when it comes to team comp. Comms do not end when you die. Comms are constant from start of the round to the end of the round.
And
If anything, I think we get comms the most when we're dead.
Of what happens, when you call out the most when you're dead, that's when you don't have to focus on like 50 things while doing your own movements, and you can sit for 3 seconds and just help your team with information.
Yeah.
And something Yeehaw basically told us in their training is that we do comms too much. I can see part of it, the garbage comms
Garbage comms, maybe. Actual comms, there are never too much of it.
But
you can shorten it down by learning the map layouts. But if you really have a hard time with it, you can say bottom left, bottom right, top left, top right, top mid, bottom mid.
Yeah.
That's usually what I do. That's what I did. Me and VQ did back when we were a team, and it helped us as well. And that's because we're not trying to focus on Mako Mart cereal or Fight Club or shit like that.
And that's why. And that's why I brought it up is because Yeehaw was very quiet a lot of the matches. I'm not sure how much of it was audio issues, how much of it was the internet issues we were all having, or just
Actually,
Yeehaw being quiet.
Sorry.
So,
oh wait.
So I figured I'd ask because I have experience with comms from teams that actually know how to do proper comms. and I knew it was constant throughout the entire match. It's just I just needed need to make sure it was the right way to do it, and that
Sure, I do.
and that
Can you? Sorry.
whether or not Yeehaw was is right on the comms thing or not. Go ahead, Mouse.
Actually, talking about debate thing, there was one kind of sore point I want to bring up. Yeah, I know it's not the biggest. It was one of the ending sets. I believe there was a disconnect. I don't know who it was. It wasn't me. But then it was you. And like, you wondered why I ended the match, even though there was because, I believe.
The thing with tournaments is usually is if there's two DCs within the match, the point the first one is usually accepted, and it's like, okay, it happens once, y'all are fine, replay the set. If it happens the second time, it goes to the opponent.
Yeah, that's what happened, but
yeah,
I got criticized once that disconnect happens. I ended the match immediately, even though we were gonna. I got a little bit of flack for that, but it was I believe the state of the game was bad. Like I forgot what the state was. It was like
I know what you're talking about. Basically,
I'm trying to think as well.
Both teams had less than 50 points to go, so it wouldn't have been a replay. Mouse ended the match.
No, the thing is, it's time based. With comp, it's usually after the first 2 to 3 minutes.
The rules of the tournament were if a team had already scored 50 points, then you couldn't replay it. That was part of the rules of the tournament.
Dude, I have not played low ink in so long. I've been teamless for a while.
Basically, what we were wondering is, do you try and play out the match in a 3v4, or do you just give up?
Good reason.
Statistically, rule-wise, if it's already scored 50 points and you don't replay it, they want you to just go ahead and continue, because it'd be their point regardless, I think. Same time-wise, if it's if someone disconnects after the 2 to 3 minute mark, you still play it 3v4. It's stupid. It's stupid, but it helps keep the tournament running, because for as much as you can hate these TOs, as much as you dislike, hate,
I stopped it.
Anything negative about the TOs, they are doing their best, and they need these rules to have everything run smoothly.
I remember why I did it, because remember I was docked, so I didn't want to waste
No, but what we were wondering...
Please stop talking over each other.
Sorry.
That wasn't just towards you, that was towards Mouse as well.
Typically, you would end up continuing to just play the rounds the way they are, as a 3v4.
I forwarded
I think if you misunderstood something.
If it's after the allotted time frame mentioned.
I disconnected because we were already and then I just realized, because I just thought to myself, because I didn't want to disconnect in a match where we had because I didn't want my console to overheat. That's why I did it, because I didn't want to.
I forwarded the rules for low ink. In team chat.
I don't want my console to overheat in a match where it already seems very.
Let me actually go to the.
So, I did it for a good reason, so I didn't.
Yeah, sure.
So I wasn't the one disconnecting in a future match to cost us the. That's why I did it.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm right about the hosting one. That's the given. That's the default.
That's when the lobby exploded. We got the free win.
Yep.
Go.
Okay.
Basically, what we were asking is, if you've already gotten it if it's already at a point where you can't replay it, do you play it out to the end, or do you just accept the loss?
typically they will have you play it out until the end.
But I didn't get a good reason, like, because
after the timer, looking at the rules, right? Let's say it's after 2:30. Let's say it's like 1:40 or so, and the team is 45 points. The opponents are 45 points away from KO, and one of your teammates DCs. They're going more or less. Teams can stop it. This is more of like a player mentality thing. You can stop it.
What do you think? That's what
you can stop it and then try, but the opponents will immediately get the point, right? Because it's after the time frame, after the point frame, and this is what most teams do. They play it out because they want to try to do some sort of comeback, and they at least try. Regardless of what the situation was, because they want to pull it back eventually. They want to try and at least pull it back to gain a point.
I understand, but can you understand that I was also working with a very temperamental, and if I was already looking at, I just wanted to rest it. I didn't want to play. I'd rather sit out, play this game, and then get disconnected.
I get your console situation. I'm just asking for clarification.
I just feel like that was one of the biggest conflicts. It wasn't a conflict, but it was definitely a debated topic. Because it was like, why did... Alright, good. Thanks for clarifying, though, because that was a big point I wanted to touch on.
Yep. Alright, playing it now.
Okay.
And that was the specific tone I was talking about. I paused so I could turn down the volume again. Playing it now. No.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, that would be clear. It's an interesting trade, but I'm trading less with the sword. Okay. See, that's similar to what I was talking about. That placement with the cooler from the enemy team. That's more or less, if y'all are on their side of that goal, that's where you'd want to place it as well.
Okay. So, like at choke points.
Yes. It's at choke points where they can start pushing in, while also being able to gain safety to grab it first. Because you don't want to have a teammate jump in immediately and not be able to grab it and then die immediately. I've had that happen before to myself, and because of the animation, it takes a while. It takes about a second or two until you grab the cooler. Oh my god.
Alrighty. Playing it now.
Nope. Okay. Nice grab. Oh. Yeah. That was an alright trade. You have two teammates watching over the Rainmaker. 2 to 3 teammates watching over the Rainmaker. That's not bad. Okay. Good push for what y'all were trying to do. And this part, even if curling bombs aren't that reliable, you could still launch curling bombs to try and slow them down instead of just using your main weapon, because it did result...
Talking about weapon, do you think the sploosh was a bit unorthodox? I mean, that definitely is unorthodox.
Sploosh is an interesting choice. I will say that much. Sploosh, it's one of those choices where you want paint, and like a team comp like theirs definitely outrages you. So I would say if you want this, because it's one of those, it's in a similar situation like the Undercover Umbrella. It works. There are just better options for the same role.
How do you pick what weapons to play when?
That depends on the map layout. Like, I'll give stuff like Crab Leg Capital as an example. It has a lot of ledges, has a lot of high points. Something that benefits from that would probably be an arcing weapon like the X-Blosher if you're a backline. But at the same time, it has a lot of grates, so you have to think if that's worth it, because you need to think about positioning as well, right?
Yeah.
So something like the Charger, like the E-Liter, the Hydra, that's mostly going to be chosen because of the fact that they can work without having that problem of.
But it's not a bad choice.
It's not a bad choice. It's just with the X-Blosher, you have to position yourself differently. In the same way as a frontline, because of the all the high points, the vantage points, something with Zipcaster would work pretty well. But if you're going to use something like Big Bubbler, you really have to be weary because sometimes, without realizing it, you might just pop it under the grates and you get a smaller Big Bubbler shield than normal.
Yeah.
So it's map dependent and also what you're comfortable with as well.
Right. It's now being 11. Yeet, do you have to go soon or?
Alright, playing it. Actually, no.
I've just been typing in the background at the moment.
Alright.
Alright, because I need
now.
to. I don't know how long we're gonna go for on stream. I meant. Got a few words I'd like to say afterwards, but I just want to know when are we wrapping up?
I will say choosing your matchups is a big thing as well. Right.
Yeah.
Because
what do you mean by that?
To use the example that just happened on stream, Gracie versus the Heavy Edit. It's one of those matchups where it can go either way. The problem is Heavy Edit typically has more range, and considering because you don't know how long it's been charged, it'll either act like a normal Splatling, or it'll have Heavy Edit's gimmick, which I don't think a lot of people can notice at face value, but at full charge, it does just shred through anything. And that's the entire thing with Heavy Edit.
Okay.
And considering its range is like it's almost Nautilus range, sort of. It does
Mouse
go
just
in
left.
tandem.
Hang on. Mouse just left. Why did Mouse leave? Mouse, Mouse said rejoining soon.
One sec, I might actually have to rejoin on a different device just to do something real quick. BRB.
No. Oh my god. That's so funny.
Ice 2000000 left.
I definitely wanted to thank you for helping us out, Madhu.
Yeah, no problem.
We've had so much trouble actually getting our coaches to actually help us out.
Yeah.
It's been really obnoxious. Especially since we know we're making mistakes, but we don't always know what they are.
Yeah.
Ice
I get that.
200000000.
Ice, welcome back, Ice.
Always down to help whenever. I just usually need to sleep first.
That's a mood. A great mood too. Did I tell you guys? I don't think I told you, Madoon, but I got no sleep the night of the tournament.
No.
You did tell us that.
So, I wasn't performing at my best. I tried to go to sleep, but I just couldn't. So, you know, I tried my best. But I just didn't wanna.
Z_moose2217.
Hello.
Welcome back, Mouse. Oh,
Hi.
I heard they weren't seagulls. I'm dumb as fuck. I heard a sound that sounded like seagulls, but they're a different bird.
I was gonna say I thought I heard my cat, but and it might. I was thinking it might have been what you were saying, but yeah, never mind about that.
So how do you know what matchups to take in a match?
There's a lot of factors. It more comes down to confidence, but it also comes down to weapons. Typically, though, the three bases of it is do I have better range for the weapon against the opponent? Do I have more paint than my weapon? This is especially more so in more mobile weapons and like weapons like roller and brush, stuff like that.
Yeah,
And like you also have to account for any teammates that may pop up. Is there anyone that is with that weapon as well? Because that will depend on how you approach.
yeah. That's a big issue I run into with dualies is it's hard to keep up with everything on top of like keeping my intake filled. I try my best, but it doesn't always work. So, all right. Now that we're all back, we ready to continue?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Playing now.
Playing now after the system lag. Let's go.
I told you that I was playing it now so you would stop talking. That is specifically why I started saying that.
Fair enough.
Actually playing it now.
Yeah. Like, this 1v1 is you 1v1 dualies against the sword. It's usually fine. Y'all are both evenly matched. You do have a dodge roll to have better mobility. And the sword has the sword swing as well. But the biggest problem is the one-shot kill. That's why you usually want to be away from its one-shot range as well.
Yeah.
That's what I mean by factor in the weapon, factor in the range difference.
Well, this is my fault. I went ahead and got picked off. That's my fault. I remember. That cost us the game.
All right. Playing it now.
Oh, that is a good jump. It's just unfortunate that your team died, but you are backing up, which is good until you got caught. Okay. That was a bad jump. Yeah. I usually say don't jump too much unless you have like stealth jump or drop roller. I know
I
people
think I
like
did it because
when
I was
the
desperate to try and save it because it was the end of the game, pretty much.
yeah, that's another thing. Keep yourself level-headed throughout the game. Just because the timer's going down doesn't mean you have to start panicking. Because once you start panicking, you start acting irrationally. When you start acting irrationally, you start getting put on a stagger train, and by that it means that you keep dying one by one by one by one, and you don't really get any value out of rushing in and dying. That's what a stagger train is. So usually you wanna take the time, throw bombs if you have to, distract them.
Can we do one last match? Can you do this? Can you do Splatoons on Umami, please?
Splatoons on Umami is always an interesting game to me. It's interesting.
Honestly, I want to keep going for even more. We're getting some good stuff out of this. Although I will note that not many notes have been given for Mouse and Yeet.
For the most part, I guess I'm trying to do generalized stuff because this is only from the perspective of one person.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, this is from the perspective of one person, and they haven't really asked much in terms of their own gameplay. So,
wait, should we upload our replay so you can watch them in all perspectives, or
check this?
If you want to upload the VODs,
I mean, upload it to Splatoon 3. Do you want me to upload?
Yeah,
I already did that.
I don't think we're doing friends with us. Hi.
Oh
no. But you don't need to. You don't need to be. Yeah, I just need the codes usually.
Yeah, you just need the codes to download it.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, there they are. Okay. I'll watch these throughout the week. At best, I'll choose like 2 to 3 each week.
Alrighty.
Not each week, each day, and we'll see what happens.
Create a thread create a thread from that. And that way we can keep the notes contained. Alrighty. Playing it now.
That's just the problem with Slosher. Slosher's pushing me.
Oh, no
in.
wonder I'm behind.
Yeah. That's one of the big things that's happening right now is that y'all are getting walled in by the weapons. Slosher already took over your snipe, where usually you'd want the Explo to be at, because that's a good place for Explo. That's a good place for any backline, but especially Explo and stuff because of that little wall that they use to block off the vision. So yeah, a bit too pushed up. Your weapons, they look good. Double dualies is interesting.
It's our speciality.
It works. The problem is their comp has a lot of coverage against that.
True. And
that's one thing you need to factor in when it comes to because you can't see their comps, but you need to factor it in when you start playing as well. Nice double, nice wipeout. You also need to start immediately taking space, which is good. Y'all do.
Yep.
Very good. Now here, arguably, is where you want 1 to 2 people not to push into their base, or if you wanted the Explo to have some more coverage against them, you could try and push the Explo into their snipe, since it's unpainted as well. But this is usually where you want to hold, like, the front of, like, near mid or the front of their entranceway, because they only have one way to enter. They have one major way, they have 2 side ways, but it takes a lot longer on the side, so they're mainly going to go through the main entry point. And that's where you want to hold it.
Alright.
Like
Yeah,
typically.
that definitely makes sense. I was probably too far away to. I probably positioned myself very badly and was too far away to at least try. Keep them in, which is what I should have done, right?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure.
Like as dualies, even though y'all have the kill power, your main reason for staying alive is to have the focus on you. So that way your other teammates can pick them off one by one with either their range or their kill power.
Could you hang on? Give me a second. I'm making notes. Push up. Could you repeat that now?
Usually with dualies, undercover umbrella, any skirmisher weapon, your main focus is to take attention away from the objective. Right. You're meant to be the mosquito of the match, essentially.
The rat?
Doing your best to survive for long periods of time while being a nuisance to the enemy team. And that's usually weapons with high mobility and like low kill count. Like low kill. So stuff like brushes, not rollers. Rollers are more of a slayer. Brushes, dualies, umbrellas, depending on which one. They're usually the lighter weapons. So they're usually like the ones with the highest like swim, speed, mobility, stuff like that. So stuff like a tent umbrella is going to be more of a backline or midline than the undercover umbrella or the umbrella.
Could you slow down a little bit? I'm still. I have be a nuisance to the enemy team like a rat. Keep their attention off of objective and on me. While staying alive for as long as possible. This was This is one of the matches before I realized I probably, since we're running cooler, I probably didn't need to use this shirt, which uses has made a quick respawn. I have other outfits which have which have when I change to the big slick has a main of swim speed up.
Especially because you're using the curling bombs as well, which are more to your mobility kit. Yeah. You do need swim speed as well, so it's pretty good.
Yeah, and it makes
Okay. Yeah. So I keep it mid. That's one thing. That's a good entry point from a big bubble perspective. Because they gotta pick out of it. And it leaves, because usually you want to play in big bubble, but sometimes you can play out of it for your teammates to use it, depending on the weapon. So something like a roller is going to play big bubbler more for the team than themselves.
True. And I
so
that
what
goes,
should you do against something like that?
Could you repeat that? You cut out. Ice.
Oh, I was just asking what you should do against something like that.
Okay.
The thing with Big Bubbler is, outside of the inside of it, which is a big weak point, the top of it is also a really big weak point as well. Which is why, even though it's deployed, it's not like, depending on the weapon, and even then, they don't use it too much. They use it at hard-to-reach areas. Like there, where the big, the decapitator used it, you could have, if you weren't being disturbed, you could just shred it from the top because of that weak point. But usually, what you could do as well, and it's the same with the Rainmaker shield, is if there's someone nearby on the outside, you could bomb it, and because it'll instantly explode, it can also get an enemy.
Yeah, I use that all the time to my advantage. It's very useful. Alright, playing it now.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's a nice trade. That's unnecessary typically, but that was a nice trade. That was a panic. You were in no danger. Yeah, you could have used it there when you were being fought in. It definitely felt like a panic splashdown.
Yeah,
that's one of those.
Let me go back to my. I don't always know the best place for the I actually realized I had to get back my YouTube stream.
That's one of those things where it's like it's split-second decision, right? Because if you didn't have anything hitting you right now, you could have dodge rolled out of the way, but the decav went to directly fight you. That's when you should have used your splashdown, because you would have gotten more value out of it from killing someone else, even if you died yourself.
Yeah, I struggle with realizing the best uses for splashdown.
It was arguably the worst special in Splatoon 2, and then it got buffed into a pretty good special in Splatoon 3.
It's not as good as I'd like, but I can understand it. It is, if it was overtuned, it'd be an overpowered special. So
they overtuned it at the start, right?
You really think so? I thought it was actually decently balanced for
No, they overtuned it with range and everything at the start when it first released. It was fucking broken.
Triple splashdown? We are talking about triple splashdown, right?
Yeah, triple splashdown.
Really? I don't think it...
Yeah.
Alright.
No, it was overpowered at the beginning.
Maybe I just had no imagination. Maybe that's why.
I believe then they patched it so it was better.
They nerfed and buffed it at the same time when they patched it. So its radius is slightly smaller, but it is quicker on both startup and ending. So you do slam down and triple slash down a lot quicker than normal than it was before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just wish the special power-up actually made a more visible difference for triple splashdown if you run enough of it. But again, I could just be insane and have no
the only special
imagination.
with special power-up is the Zipcaster and Big Bubbler, so I don't know much about that. Yeah. Good notice, good team play. When you need to, at best, take 2v1. There's so much one person.
Okay, you're cutting out. Yeah, you have to repeat that.
2v1s are also pretty good because your opponent has to worry about who's the top.
You cut out again.
God damn.
I'm not hearing any cutting out.
Am I just cutting out on Grace's end? Interesting.
Shouldn't be. I have all bars.
Give me a quick second.
Alright.
Crucifix. Left. Crucifix. Joined.
My bad.
Damn, your name is Crucifix. That's
Yes.
that is banger. That is a banger fucking name.
But as I was saying, is that 2v1s are also, if you can 2v1 because your opponent will have to focus on one or the other. And 9 times out of 10, unless they're fucking some mega cracked Japanese player, you know, they will die by one or the other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God, why wouldn't give to have a coach from Japan? One of the
That'd be such
top
a language
Japanese
barrier.
I know. I definitely want to learn a lot more languages than just English. I kind of
That's fair.
discussed it in the ArbitriumStudios Discord last night, but something I want to do is learn a lot more languages, starting with like ASL and Mandarin and Chinese. Japanese would definitely be very high up there. So I get the most use out of it with anime and with like understanding what Japanese people are saying in Splatoon. I think that would be really smart. Regardless, I am playing it now.
Yep. Now that's a good use of a splashdown. That was not a good use of a dodge roll, though.
Yeah.
Dodge rolls are most effective at an angle where your opponents do not expect it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I struggle with overusing dodge rolls and underusing squid rolls and substrafing.
It's
sometimes
it's fine to use your dodge rolls to an extensive amount because that's the main gimmick, right, of the duelies.
Yeah.
The thing is, it's how you angle them, like how you approach. Because the way you did it against the heavy edit, you just went headfirst into their front line while they were shooting you. Essentially, you just went headfirst into their shots.
Yeah, it's that.
Yeah, in that time, what you could have done if you were since you didn't really have anyone fighting you from behind, you could have gone up into the middle platform and then dodge rolled down onto them and then get the secure kill that way because they'd be focused more on the front. And you'd have the advantage of also having the high advantage, so they'd have to like aim up first, while you just have to look down quickly.
So you're telling me to get the high ground?
I'm telling you to take off angles, essentially. Take the angles that enemies would not think. Your main objective is survival and distraction. Mainly survival. So taking all those weird angles where an opponent would not think to look at is like your best friend. And that's for any skirmisher.
Enemy team wouldn't. The high ground. You said for survivability and what?
Survivability and distraction.
Distraction.
Yeah. Is take off angles. And in this match, it also applies to Z-Mouse, since they're playing Tetra duelies as well.
And you mentioned taking the high ground, but also something else.
Off angles.
Oh, you didn't specify another specific angle?
I don't think I specified a specific angle. I just said either high ground or off angles. I say off angles as in total, just because that can account for any other angle. Right. The whole point is basically to surprise people based on your weapon.
So I can... Like against the head.
Do you have any more advice regarding mouse and yeet?
Well, that's something I'm gonna need to look more into when I watch the replays on their own. But I will definitely take that into account.
Just because most of the stuff you said so far have been for me and Gracie.
Yeah, and that's because most of y'all have been asking like the most questions. But once I start reviewing the replays on their own, I will make sure to give notes for everyone.
Sorry, I'm just listening. Like, just
Yeah,
it's cool.
Also, I was aware it's more from Grace's perspective. You can give more.
yeah.
I'm still listening, and just not really sure. I cannot.
I get that. Everyone has their own style of play. A coach.
You know me a bit as a player before, so it's. I'm not saying it's all about me, but I'm saying how others and how we work as a team, because you already know how I play. I'm not saying you do, but.
No, I get it.
Realized I've written more words.
But even then, there is like always that time
to improve. But I'm just saying, there's a method to my madness sometimes.
I have written more notes for this than I did on my essay earlier today that I need to get done for next Sunday.
Just got a lot to learn. Alright, let's press play and let's...
It's more that I haven't really been doing much of my essay.
I'd go that. Alright, playing now.
Alright.
Yeah, something like that angle. When you took from the snipe, because the Dreadringer was focused on another point, so you didn't kill them, but you got to jump on them and they made them run away, which is the big point. Nice kill.
Rewind a second. Alright, so at 6-0.
Yeah, that's another good thing. If you can get behind them, that's also pretty good as well, because I don't think they have. Like, you got behind the slosher, you got the kill there, that's a good angle, that's a good way to... Because they had to turn around and look at you, and even then, they didn't get it, they weren't able to fight back. So that's a good way to divert attention, is being behind them.
Yeah. Alright, playing it now.
Yeah, with the flusher, good angle, and you also manage to stay alive as well, so you can go back in, be a nuisance whenever you feel like it, and then you die there. But you did take away the attention from the Dreadringer, which did allow your team to get point. So they had no one contesting them. Yeah, lost control, that's fine. That's the good thing about...
The biggest thing I need to work on is surviving as a dually player.
Surviving and being a nuisance. With the cooler, you don't have to worry about that because you come back in like 2 seconds, right? You're immediately back. But any other time after that, you usually want to survive for long periods of time.
Yeah.
That's like a big thing because I know Z-Mouse also plays the dualies as well, Dark Tetra. So that's a big thing as well.
Yeah.
They lost control. That was not bad for a last ditch. Good kill, good pick. Died.
That was our first authentic win.
Yeah.
And it felt so damn good.
And it is good. Y'all played generally well. Y'all had a few hiccups here and there, but y'all generally played well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a shame that we didn't happen to walk in for like that for any of the other matches.
Man.
But the single victory was amazing. Alright. Playing it now.
Oh, press the hold on, press the win. Let the win play out. Just
okay.
Yeah, I guess I'm in the win.
I rewound it. Playing it now.
What skip forwards? What? Oh, stream delay. Sorry. I don't know what I set out to this. I'm pretty sure it's like feel the wrath of eternal. Oh, this is the power of eternal bloom. I don't know.
I mean, if you said it, I don't think I heard it. I have to clean my glasses. So give me a second.
Wow,
I opened my Dr. Pepper and I took a drink of it, and then it just kind of splashed on me. So. And by splash, I mean it splashed on my glasses. So these glasses are such a pain to clean. I have to use 3 different cloths to get it as clean as fucking possible. It really fucking sucks and is obnoxious, but
I'm gonna head out for the day.
Wait, before, no. Alright, see you, Madoon. Hey, Madoon, thanks for stopping by, giving us tips. You actually are my top. We've been in desperate need of a coach, and we've not really.
I'll do what I can. I'll pop in here and there.
Thank you!
What if Sundays were just reviews?
Maybe, I don't know.
It could be a nice break every once
We
in a
do
while.
normally follow the tournament on Saturdays, so that would give us a fresh view of the tournament. Maybe?
It's something to think about.
Alright, before Gracie does the right choice, I don't want to say, I know, chat who's... What did you think of, before Gracie does her outro, Yeehaw, you got any words? Parting words?
Not really.
Not really, I mean, not really our words, but technically, yeah. Ice, any parting words?
This has been very productive, and it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I'm doing great. I'm doing so.
I am posting the notes I took in the team growth channel.
Nice. Alright, and I think thank you for watching, chat, and we have more reviews and more chaos lined up for everyone. With that, let's pass it over to Gracie, and she can do her outro.
If you like this gameplay, you're new to the channel, or this review, I guess, technically, click the like and the subscribe button for more content like this! With that being said, guys, my name is Gracie from ThePlayer0, and I am out! Bye-bye! Still a bit too early on that.
Joined. Unmuted.
Still a little bit...